before we do that, we're going to ask the questions from the audience. Ready?
I can't see you.
I want the ABC, this is from Tiffany Thuma. I want the ABCs on how to take my business from a hobby to a career.
Ooh, well, I'm good at that. So, the biggest thing that you have to do is you have to be prepared for the re-engaging of your business. Because if you've been a hobbyist, then you probably are, you don't have catalogs, your testers are out of date, you probably need to do a few things. Well, our starter kit is an incredible value, but if you don't use it right away, then you're going to have to reinvest a little bit into your business. You don't have to buy a lot, but you will have to make sure that your testers are up to date, that you have catalogs, and that you have the things that you need to sell your business. Start with your friends and family, but don't be comfortable with them. Ask your friends and family for referrals, and get out there in your community.
Okay. The next question from Heather Stokes. How do you recruit people in your area or outside of it if they're unsure that they would do well due to the number of consultants in the area?
I'm from Boise, Idaho.
Did she mention that?
Did I mention that? I made Superstar Director last October. Did I mention that? Okay. So it can be done in even the most saturated areas, which I don't even believe in that word. I hate that word. It's like a 4-letter word. I hate it. I think that we have the potential to be, like, I have a download director who signed up last April, and she recruited, I think that she's just signed up her 39th team member, and 25 of them are her own, and of those, 20 of them come from Boise in the last year. So you guys have to, yeah, that's big. You guys have to understand that even in these areas where you think that the market is, overflowing, it's not. We have this thing called what is that, like a flow chart? Like ebb and flow of business, or the wave, whatever. And where consultants come and go. Some people sign up, it doesn't work for some people quit, people lose their consultants. I run into people all the time that don't know where to get their stuff. We just talked about this.
Yep.
I run into people all the time that don't know where to get their stuff. And just because there are so many consultants in an area doesn't mean that people are working their business. Yeah. And that's the truth. If people aren't picking up their phones and people aren't calling the customers and people aren't booking the parties, I can't even tell you how many people have said to me, you know what, nobody ever asks me to have a party. Because they just assume that they don't want to have one. So if you think that your area is saturated, you need to fix your brain and not the area.
Fix your brain. Write that down in your box. All right, thanks, Amy. Let's give her another hand. She did a great job. Okay, I wrote a few things down in case you guys didn't capture anything. Here's what I wrote down. Be yourself. Talk about your story. Your story can be one of the most powerful things in engaging people in your business, because oftentimes, matter of fact, I don't know how many